Queen Mary of Denmark looked ready for business this afternoon, as she wore a black and white outfit to attend an event in Copenhagen. Mary, 52, and her husband King Frederik, 56, were snapped attending a reciprocal arrangement at Nordatlanten's in the nation's capital. The event was held by Iceland's presidential couple, who are currently on a 2-day state visit to the country. President Halla Thomasdottir's trip to Denmark marks Frederik's first incoming state visit since he ascended the throne in January this year, following his mother Queen Margrethe II's historic abdication. The official engagement is also the first state visit abroad for Thomasdottir, 55, since being sworn in as the 7th president of Iceland on August 1. During the 2-day event, which kicked off yesterday, Thomasdottir was accompanied by her husband Bjorn Skilesson. Mother of 4 Mary looked typically chic for this evening's appearance, which was also attended by Princess Benedict, 80, the younger sister of Queen Margrethe and King Frederik's aunt, and Iceland's ambassador Péturas Geirsson, among others. Dressing for the grey autumnal Danish weather, Queen Mary opted for high-waisted flared black trousers and a coordinating black knee-length warm coat, which she wore over her shoulders, like a cape. Sticking to a simple color palette, the royal paired her black trousers and coat with a pale cream top. The fitted t-shirt style cut boasted a large bow detail, giving it a smart but feminine look. Mary finished her ensemble with a pair of black patent-pointed heel pumps and a small black clutch bag. Her voluminous light chestnut locks were worn in loose, soft waves, falling past her shoulders and complementing her classically pretty makeup style. Her fresh, clear base was paired with a brown smoky eye, peach blush, and dark rose lip. The Queen opted for several pieces of jewelry to complete her look, wearing drop earrings, jeweled bracelets on both wrists, and several rings. Meanwhile, her husband looked dapper, opting for a navy 2-piece suit, which he paired with a white shirt and maroon tie. Halla Thomasdottir also looked chic for Wednesday evening's outing, sporting a maroon skirt suit. Her chic long pixie-style blonde hair was styled into a side parting with volume at the roots, and her makeup look was fresh and natural. The day started bright and early, with an 8:10 a.m. visit to State of Green by the Icelandic presidential couple. According to the Danish royal family website, State of Green is a public-private partnership between the Danish government, relevant companies, and key players in the energy sector. State of Green works to make Denmark a pioneering country in green growth, and to make Denmark independent of fossil fuels by 2025. Just 45 minutes later, the presidential couple were joined by the King and Queen at a business conference at the Confederation of Danish Industry. His Majesty Ante President gave speeches, before a panel debate on energy and geopolitics took place. Then State of Green and Green by Iceland signed an agreement. Among the others taking part in the conference were Iceland's Minister of Foreign Affairs RDS Kolbrún Reykfjord Gylfadóttir and Denmark's Minister for Climate, Energy and Utilities Lars Agard. The day was packed with more business-related engagements, with Thomasdottir and her husband visiting the Denmark's 4th largest university, the Copenhagen Business School, which has some 20,000 students. There, the president gave a speech before meeting with some of the many Icelandic researchers and students at the institution. A business luncheon at the Confederation of Danish Industry followed, before the Danish Minister for Climate, Energy and Utilities Lars Agard joined the presidential couple at a conference titled Iceland and Denmark's Path to Shared Success. There were yet more business events packed into the day's busy schedule, with King Frederik and the president paid a visit to the Icelandic ambassador's residence, where they participated in a roundtable discussion with representatives from the business community. Among the others taking part were Iceland's Minister of Foreign Affairs RDS Kolbrún Reykfjord Gylfadóttir and Minister for Cities and Rural Districts, Minister for Ecclesiastical Affairs and Minister for Nordic Cooperation Morten Dahlen. Meanwhile, at 2:05 p.m., the president's husband Bjorn Skilesson visited the company Too Good To Go, which has existed since 2016 and works to combat food waste by helping food businesses with selling their surplus food.